YouTube channel. And before going into it, I should say, before we even start, thank you for watching the video. Right, before I go into reading my Reddit stories that I get from Reddit, I want to tell you, please to subscribe to my YouTube channel at Shorty Unique. Hit that like button and share it out. Share the video out to your friends, family, anybody, right? So today, I don't read it as yet, so I'm just gonna go into it. Today I'm gonna read this one, and it says, am I the a-hole for leaving my niece's wedding reception early and taking my gift back? Let's see. All right, and please note, I don't read the stories as yet, because I want you guys to see my reaction. I want to be just the same as you when you're watching it. All right, so first thing first, it says, I'm 45, male, and I have a niece who is 22 and just got married last week. The family is blowing up with the drama right now because of what I and my wife did. I must say this, my family can be pushovers. They really all hate conflict and will definitely let themselves be run over by someone else in order not to cause a fight. I am not this way. I am not this way. So I'm not this way. The wedding was on Saturday, Catholic ceremony in a church that was at 3:30 p.m. The reception area was at Bury, about 15 minutes from the church. The reception was set at 5. Maybe this was stupid on the venue people, but they wouldn't open the bar or bring around the appetizer until the brides and the groom arrived. So I understand. Rules are rules. Why eat without the wife and the groom, right? So let's see. They're gonna wait until the wife and the groom. But they could actually give the people them look water. Yes or no water and no look wet up their mouth. Crazy. You could have give the people them something. See, I'm for sit down and wait for the bride and the groom. Already I'm gonna sit down and wait for them because we're gonna eat together. So I can't drink now. I think look water. Crazy. Nope. No. Service ended around 4:30 and everyone was told to go to the reception. The wedding party had a limo to take them, and a separate limo took the parents, grandparents, siblings. The couple is young and decided against family in the wedding party. Laugh out loud. It was 4 sisters and fraternity brothers on each side. My wife and I drove. We got to the venue around 4:50 when the first family limo arriving around that time. By 5, I'd said all 150 guests were there, but no bride and groom. The wedding coordinator was getting pissed as it was now 4:45 and no wedding party. Yeah, why not waste for time? What happened? You have an emergency on the road? Nah, we're not rush it, because guess what? We don't know what happened, right? So we're gonna read and see what happened. Maybe a little tire flat to understand. Things do happen on the worst days, or on the best days, the worst things can happen, right? So we are all just standing around with no food and no drinks. Thirsty. People them thirsty. People them want water. They need something to drink, wet up their mouth, and them remember them attack, you know. And you know, in these type of events, people always try to meet and greet. So why not give us, even if we are gonna have the dinner with the bride and the groom, let's eat, let's drink. Like water like you know. So not even that them not allow. Crazy. Nah, stop. Foolishness. Alright. Someone was able to get a hold of the maid of honor around this point, and apparently the bride and the groom told the limo driver to stop at a liquor store and then drive around on the highway for an hour so the wedding party could get trashed. You say what? Married to a back. I don't understand. Maybe it's a one error there because there's no way. There's no way. Someone was able to get a hold of the maid of honor, and around that point, and apparently the bride and the groom told the limo driver to stop at the liquor store and then drive around on the highway for an hour so the wedding party could get trashed. Young and dumb. When they were just say we're gonna have a wedding and me and my man or me and my spouse are gonna do something private for just we alone because maybe we don't have the money. But forget lemo, me not think of money are the issue because remember now, you have lemo for the mother, grandparents, and siblings. I guess that's the first lemo, which was called the family lemo. And then they have one for themselves. So I don't think money is the issue because for rent, lemon are cheap. Well, for me, no, for rent, lemon are cheap. So why waste people time when you could have just said something? I don't think broke is the issue. I just think you're irresponsible and you don't think about other people and you're very selfish. Which one I wanna come up with this idea on a selfish, bad, dry eye too. Crazy. I'm gonna sit down away with no drink, no. I'm gonna sit down away for 1 hour and a half, and then I gotta talk about drive on for please. Yeah, sure. I'm finished with this because when I piss me off, pissing me off. Which one day? Read. At around 6, the maid of honor said they should be arriving in the next 20 minutes. My wife and I looked at each other and said we are out. We thought it was horribly disrespectful and them to do that to all their guests. I told my brother, the FOB, that we are leaving and taking the gift with us. He tried to plead by saying they're just kids, let them have fun, but I was having none of it. A few days after, I got an apology text from my niece, followed by an ask for the gift again. I said that I felt very disrespectful and I didn't want to give a gift anymore. She snapped and called me an a-hole. Of course, she's a... Sorry. So what I'm getting from this is she only tell you she is apologizing because she wanted the gift. So basically, the apology is not genuine. It not come from nowhere in here. So she not feel no. She just want the gift. Yeah, I understand. Say yeah, she young, but I don't think young and dumb. You can't young and dumb. People do is young and dumb, but to spend up so much money, you basically not waste people time, but you waste money. You could have just prevent all of this by saying, yeah, let's get married. So no witness we are married. And we share that special time together. But what about thinking of saying that me and my spouse are going to catch a flight or somewhere else? We can't beat enough for that. We the people can't beat you for that because guess what? It's your special day. It's whatever you think. But you driving around on the highway, round and round like what? The magic school bus? To do what? Wasting my time? You don't know what me have planned. Me maybe I say, alright, 5 o'clock because remember now, service end 4:30. Everybody reach at the place by 4:50. So by 5, the party the reception should have started, right? So I would have said by 7 o'clock, 7:30, I'm ready for that me. And you don't know what me have planned. You're not gonna stood up me because of your stupid and dumb decisions that you made with your husband, and then I gonna ask me back for the gift. No, it not work out. Crazy. I read some of the comments and hear what people say. I'm fascinated by this. How did she ask for the gift? Like, I'm trying to picture it in my head that conversation would go. I just can't do it. I'm so sorry our behavior was thoughtless and inconsiderate, so are you gonna give me the money? Maybe that's how she asks for it, because there's no way I'm gonna use apology and can I get the gift back in one sentence. I don't know how she do it. I can't picture how she do it either. Not me. But I'm gonna wash your out order. I'm sitting on pay with no water. Crazy. Crazy. No. I'm gonna read the next one because I'm gonna read the next one. This one says, am I the a-hole for wearing a wedding dress at a wedding? Why me and you? I'm convinced some people eat them head, you know? Because, anyways, let's read. So, my friend, 20 years old female, and I, 19-year-old male, have been friends for a few years, and she recently got engaged. A week ago, I got a DM from her for a small costume party she was hosting as a celebration for her getting engaged. I asked if there was a theme, and she said there wasn't. I'm a cosplayer, so I had a lot of choices. I didn't want to rock up in an anime cosplay, so I thought it would be funny to go to an engagement party as a corpse bride. Okay. I arrived at their house yesterday and everything seemed normal. A few people complimented my costume and I was having a lot of fun. After 10 minutes, my friend fiance walked out in a black tuxedo and announced this was actually their wedding. Apparently, my friend saw a video of someone doing this and wanted to do the same. He asked us all to go to the back of the ceremony to begin. I went straight to him and I asked him if I could quickly go home and change my outfit, then I would get back before it started. He told me it was fine since I didn't know this was the wedding. Wait. I'm confused. So it moved from small costume party to the actual wedding day with no theme. No theme, remember that. So you're inviting me to a costume party with no theme, but you begged me wear a wedding dress, not my wedding dress. Well, I mean technically, but wear a wedding dress at your secretly wedding. You can't vex me for that. You cannot. It's not like you tell me say, hey, there's a team, and you give me a team. You said no team, and then I dress up in what I want to wear, and then you're gonna crazy. Man, you know sometimes I feel like them people let them head. It's either them, and I don't want to say what me I think, you know, because there's no way. What do you mean by me forgot the back of the yard at your wedding? You think I Jack and Jill this and people have time? All of this could have been prevented, and I'm not gonna. I don't know who for blame, but let me just go into it, because I trusted him and followed everyone outside. They got married and everything seems good. The reception was just in their house again, so everyone just walked back inside and picked up where they left off. I tried talking to my friend and celebrating with her, but she kept making excuses not to talk to me. assumed it was just because she was tired from the big day and wanted some alone time. I didn't bother her after that, and the party ended soon. And the party soon ended. I got home and half an hour passed when my phone started getting notification. I checked and it was my friend texting me. She was cussing me out and telling me how I ruined her wedding. I was really confused and I asked what I did. That only made her more angry. She told me it was basic knowledge not to wear a wedding dress to a wedding. I reminded her I had no idea it was wedding, and that I asked her now as husband if I could change, and he said it was fine. She didn't respond, but I got a message from her husband. He asked why I would tell her. He said it was fine. I told him. He said it was fine. He said fine, and well, maybe I should have asked she. Maybe listen. Maybe it was fine at that time, but no, it's not. It was fine at that time, but no, it's not fine. But if you gonna invite me to your wedding, girl, talk to me straight now. We're big people. Why you gonna invite me to a wedding? Then I gonna say, you're gonna invite me to a wedding. Then you're gonna say, no, sorry. You're gonna invite me to a small costume party. Then on the actual day, you're gonna make an announcement that it's actually your wedding. What the? So suppose me they come looking like a madman. That is my costume. At your wedding day, so every day you're gonna look back on your picture, photo, whatever, on a photograph and put in on a house as me looking like a madman. Listen, if we're friends and you got for you invite me to your wedding, we have to be good friends. Cause many see people will just invite any and anybody to their wedding, right? So this means that we have something. But you understand? We have some attachment, some relationship. Even if you don't want nobody to know, say it's not a big wedding, but yeah, invite me. Tell me, talk to my reason, my girl, me, your friend. Reason, my auntie. What do you mean by reason? Listen, communication is the key, and in this case, I blame the wife. And there's no way I could invite you to my wedding as a costume party and then vex say you come as a bride. Why am I gonna vex say you come as a bride? I never tell you say my wedding, and then I ask you if there is a team and you with your lied self say no. You can't vex with me because of that. Because you're dry and daring with your lie. You're dry and daring. So, you know, I'm hear what husband him say. What uncle say. I hear what uncle say. So uncle said, wait, me try to find what uncle said. 1 minute. One diggy minute. Alright, yeah. She didn't respond when I got a message from her husband. He asked why I would tell her it was fine. I told him, he said it was fine. Then he said how I should have changed anyways, and it's my fault that the two are now fighting over this. That's enough for counseling. Yeah. That's enough for counseling. You know, say that you're not ready for marriage yet because first you can't communicate. You as the husband, alright, say it could have been me. Suppose me did want to surprise my friend. Cause me think back now, you know. Maybe want to surprise my friend, say me I go marriage. You know, say me engage and all, but me want surprise her. So better me tell the girl say dress up like we're going one little dinner. The costume thing never made no sense. Maybe I could have changed the way you would see. I understand so I want to see a little video and I want to try do a little thing for what you see because you like the idea, but maybe you could have changed it up a little. in a your own fitting, because I see you try something and it not work out for you, babe. So him as a husband, what me would I want my husband to do? Hey, hey wife, you know say Stephanie said she's gonna change her clothes because she actually didn't know it was a wedding. So she by the time she not live far, so she gonna change and come back. Fine. Give me the option for say as a wife say, no baby, it's okay, she can stay. Alright, okay. She can just stay, she can change and come back. Communication. Another girl me could not fight. It's one big and dumb. Big and dumb. It's not the girl me could not fight because it's not just no saying she me could not fight. I don't want to fight long time. You think I just that? Cause I could have told me that episode me just get married. I don't have time to remember. My wife feel a little way, yes. But you have to look, you have to take accountability. Means you never tell the lady say a wedding. Sure. I've tried texting her I'm sorry, and if I had known, I wouldn't have done it. I woke up today and saw her and her husband have blocked me on everything. So am I the a-hole for not changing out of the wedding dress when I found out it was actually a wedding? Edit. And at the bottom he said, edit. I am a guy. I cosplayed in the character Emily from The Corpse Bride, and I had blue paint all over. I'm also Australian, and I've never heard a costume party meaning fancy. Everyone was dressed up in a funny costume. Okay. All right, let me see the comments. All right. So first thing, the facts is pretty simple, right? Someone said the facts of this are pretty simple. You were told this is a costume party, so you wear a costume. True. When asked about the team, you were not given any restrictions. Just say true. Are facts. They sprung a surprise wedding on you. Secret. Once you realized this, you asked the groom if you should go home and change, and he said no. They had multiple chances to get to you to change, and they didn't take any of them. So getting mad with you after the fact doesn't make any sense. Accountability. Me I look here right in your eye, girl. You didn't want to vex with your friend long time, but you never know. I'm not talking about it. I feel like you planned this wedding thing a long time, because of 1 week before the wedding, you actually invite the girl. So you just tell her because you don't want she feeling away. Or you did just want to stop talk to her a long time. But this just put the icing on the cake for you to say, okay, go on, because there's no way you would have vexed with your good friend or your friend because of that. No. Uno? Friend? And it's not like you go as a normal bride either. You say you went as a corpse bride with paint splashed all over you. So why vex? And from everybody looking at them, sister, and you are the bride. Everybody see that. So what you mean? Or it's just that true the person in a dress too. For the dress of it, or maybe you just didn't. I'm not gonna say that. Not gonna say it. Because if I say it, I feel like I am gonna be the AO. So I just left that. I not really like that, you know. Because I know say AO dark and no nice. So I don't want to do that. Crazy. But I think you're not the AO. Basically, you're not. Trust me, you're not. you are not the a-hole your friend is. Because if she and her, even when you ask the husband, if Edie said yes, they can go home and come back fine, everything would have been seasonal right there. And they could have come to you, as to where someone mentioned in the comment, they could have come to you and said, hey, this is actually our wedding, no disrespect, but I would feel better or feel more comfortable if you go home and change. The girl did one go home with a love problem, no young people. No young thing about. No love problem.